Hi Gemini, welcome to your reading for July 2023. Thank you so much for tuning in. My name is Mejah and let's get into it, see what's going on in July for you. All right. So moving into the month, we have Soulkin. Recognition, family, kinship. Throughout the month we have the Hedge Witch, Herb Wisdom, Secrets, Hidden Lore. Advice card, we have Queen of the Darkwood Elves, Premonition, Foreshadowing, Mystery. Leaving the month, we have the Solitary, Dedication, Self-Love, Focus. And overall energy, we have the Elf Queen, Introverted, Burden, Responsibilities. And under the deck, we have Atheling, Nobility, Grace, Gratitude. So let's pull some oracle cards right away, but it seems like there's a challenge, a little bit more of a challenging month for you, where you're having a lot of burden, like responsibility on your plate that you're dealing with, and you might be keeping it to yourself. You might not be voicing too much that is actually burdening you. Let's see here. Yeah, we got Fire, Passion, Volcano, Volatility. Dun, 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 dun. It could have something to do with family, because we do have the Soulkin card showing up here. And the Queen of the Darkwood Elves, she's all about, you know, highlighting a bit of a challenge. It might not be super difficult, but it is a bit of a challenge here. Make a decision. Make a decision. Empowerment. So it looks like you definitely have a choice here with what you're doing, and it feels like you have a choice to make it hard or make it easy. Try to flow with the responsibilities, because when Atheling shows up, it's about really deciding and being discerning on what you say yes and what you say no to, what you choose to do with your time. Beaver Spirit, lay a solid foundation. And Spirit has a plan with Koala Spirit. So it looks like here you have a choice. I've injured my shoulder, but let me adjust this camera a little bit. It bugs me. All right, so what you're dealing with here in the month of July, Gemini, is you're laying this foundation on something. It's like you're having to put a lot of effort into completing something or dealing with something, and it might be related to your home or to family, and it does require some extra effort from your side. And I mean, at the end of the day, it is a choice. So are you going to continue struggling, or are you going to take the bull by its horn and decide, like, you know what, I'm going to finish this off. I'm going to, you know, manage my time better. I'm going to manage my focus better, because we're leaving the month here with the Solitary, dedication, self-love, and focus. So by being dedicated and like putting the restraints on yourself and like buckling down, like really getting on with what it is that you have to finish up, you have to do this, that is an act of self-love. And it will like spark the passion, because I feel like you're doing too little of what it is that you need to be doing. It's like you know what you need to do, and this is like part of like spirit as well. So I guess it's like however you ended up, like it could have to do with your spiritual pursuits, but it could also be something that spirit laid down a plan for you and you've been embarking it, but it's like it requires more action from your side. So, and you haven't been doing, it's something you need to work on diligently, and it will spark the passion, you know. Otherwise it's like you're having all this pent up energy because you're feeling burdened by it. Like you want to do it, but it's like you don't, almost like you don't know how to get started, or you don't know how to like control your time better or your actions. It just is gonna require you to really do what's necessary here. A leg up. Regeneration. Yeah, it is very transformative, like what you're going through, because when you like start being more disciplined with your time and your energy here to actually focus on what's going to bring you results, it's going to shift something in you, right? So it's like you're going to see how your action provides results and like how quickly you can get things done, and to build a solid foundation when you've been like kind of wasting your time almost here. With the Soul King card as well, and Spirit has a plan for some of you, like it is like a spiritual pursuit, a spiritual like mission that you have, like it is your calling, and you haven't been putting enough time and effort into it, and it's the Spirit is like basically saying, you know, time to spark that fire. Like the more you do it, it's like with meditation, like, oh, I know I should do it because it's good for me, and I know I notice how good I feel after it, but then you're not doing it regularly, but you know you need to. And the same with like working out. So you need to, like, the more you do it, if you go work out like 15 minutes every day, or you meditate 15 minutes every day, it's gonna create like a positive addiction, you know, and then it's like that sparking the fire, because then you can't live without it, right? So it's the healthy addiction. And that's what they're saying here, like with whatever, you know what you need to do, so do it, period. And it's only going to be like a little bit difficult in the beginning getting started, but it takes 21 days to like create that habit. So get on with it. We're like entering July now. If you stick with this, like challenge yourself for 21 days doing what you need to be doing here, and then by the end of the month it's gonna be like a second nature routine for you. Yes, and the leg up, I mean, it did come up reversed first, so, and in conjunction with these cards, I would say this is on you, baby. This is on you. You can't expect anybody to come save you here. You can't expect anybody to come show you the direction. You have to actively do what you need to be doing. And then maybe you get like collaborations and whatnot, but it's like you have to step up here. That's what it says. Some of you might be sitting on a lot of knowledge when it comes to like healing, herb wisdom, the occult, you know, the laws of the universe, whatever. It seems like you're sitting on like a box of treasures, and it's time you start like implementing it, using it, and making that decision and moving forward with this. And once you start like letting it go, letting it out, like everything that you know, it's just gonna like be a ripple effect, and you're just gonna continue. It's gonna be like, oh my god, I can share about this, I can share about that. And it is empowerment, you know. You put in the crown on your head. You're not expecting anybody else to be the leader in your life and telling you what to do. You need to actively step up and do it. Okay, Gemini. Strength, 8 of Pentacles, 9 of Swords, 4 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords with the King of Pentacles, 9 of Wands, King of Cups, 8 of Cups, 3 of Cups, 4 of Cups. You're having this opportunity to really build something tangible here. It's something like in the past you've been working hard on this, like not to like make money or you know, build a business or something, but it's something you've been putting a lot of effort into. And you know, it could be like spirituality or like your own business, something like that. And it's been like it's been preparing you to become a leader. But again here, like with the 8 of Cups and the 3 of Cups, it's like you're walking away from maybe like a social circle or like a social environment that wasn't for you. maybe that has like, if you've been trying to do your thing in that social circle, it hasn't like really amounted to anything, and now it's like you can walk off and build your own circle, right? Like your own tribe. Because when you start showing who you are and what you know, what you know, because again here you're sitting on a treasure chest, like you're holding all the energy, all the knowledge, all that like everything you learned in these like years, you're holding on to it. Like you need to share it, and when you share it, your tribe will come, right? But it's like you're in two minds here with like, should I step up and do it, you know? But maybe not, maybe I'm not ready. It's like you were very wary about it, and you're not acting on it. But like I said, if you keep on doing it, if you put in effort to start doing something every day towards this goal, you don't need to like know, you don't need to know the end result yet, just like kind of where you want to go. So just start taking action step by step. If it's like YouTube, or just do one video, then do another one, then do another one, share it on Facebook, share it on Instagram. Just take it step by step, right? You lay in that solid foundation. Don't expect like results like that. It's like you're building the foundation. Be open to results, like you know miracles and everything, but like build everything step by step. The same if you're doing something in a community, start an event, like set up an event on Facebook. You can even do online, right? You know, to reach more people, and maybe only have like 1 or 2 people showing up the first time, but if they like that, they're gonna continue like word of mouth, and it might grow bigger and bigger and bigger, right? So it's like, be patient with yourself in the process. And I see here you're gonna be very in tune with your intuition and your heart by the end of the month, and like you're really gonna keep on going and tuning in to what it is that you need to be doing. All right. I feel like there's a lot of like ancestral things, or like from past lifetimes, been like, you know, coming down with you, like that you need to share. You're worried about it, but like you need to get over your damn self, like they say. So people are waiting for you to share your gifts and your knowledge. Like it doesn't even have to be anything spiritual. It might be just like you have something of value to help other people. So stop focusing so much about yourself and what people are going to think about you, and think about the people you can actually help progress in on their own journey. Man holding a coin, woman holding a heart, man holding a heart, attachment reversed, and strategy. Yeah, you need a plan. Like you need a plan. And this hostilities card here is not about like people being hostile. I think it's just like you coming in swinging. Like you need to get going, because you need to fight life here. Like well, not life, it's like fighting your own stagnation, because you know what you need to do. So go and do it. Lay up a little plan. It doesn't have to like reach too far. Just do a 3-week plan. What do you need to do? And you will align heart with money, you know, your soul with money. And it's going to lead to like non-attachment as well. So it's like you're not going to be attached to the results. It's like more about the progress that you're making, you know. That's what I have for you, Gemini. If you need any of my services, healing, spells, readings and all that, like in spiritual products, crystals, oils, herbal blends, all of that, check my website below, and my Instagrams are linked there as well. I'll see you guys soon. Love you. Bye.